interesting in all this discussion that I think everyone should think about is that why we are trying to look for the meditation, because we are so much in a state of agony and anguish when we are constantly surrounded by our own thoughts. Either they are full of jealousy, they are full of hatred, they are full of multiple different things, and none of them are interconnected. So you could be sitting right here and your mind would be going to like 40 different places. In your mind you have just met Obama, you just been elected into something, you are literally here, but it's going like 30 different places, and they are constantly in a different mode and constantly in a different state of consciousness. And that's why I think it becomes so painful for people when they are when they are alone, for example. Because when you are in silence and when you are in solitude, the first thing that happens that you cannot hide it anymore. So I could be different people in front of different people, but the moment I am alone and I am with myself, I am what I am. And that's why it is such a challenge for people to be alone and people to face themselves. So I think what happens that the strategies that we normally use is actually to distract us from even our mind ourselves. So even the breathing technique, it's actually a distraction for ourselves from our mind itself. Actually it's just shut down the mind, otherwise we won't be able to feel the calm. So I think one of the things that is coming so interesting in this discussion that people should think about is that when we are trying to search for the meditation, what are we searching for? What essentially we are searching for is the harmony and integrity. Because you are here and your personality has got 3 dimensions. It's got thoughts, it's got emotions, it's got actions. And if all 3 are in 3 different places, you would feel the pain. Like you are sitting here, you are physically here, thoughts going in a different place, emotions are going in a different place. And moment that kind of fracture has taken place, there could be no harmony. There is no harmony, there is going to be pain. And if there is a mechanism, if there is a way that could bring all 3 different layers of consciousness into one, the kind of bliss that follows is beyond imagination. Just imagine, people were saying that if you think about that you are in energy, if you just think that you are a consciousness, and people were saying I will feel light, I will feel this. Thinking about is making like this, and having that experience, being that is a very different thing. So only thinking about this and people are feeling lighter. If you already have that experience, all the what Jack was saying, almost everything that you read in the Indian scriptures is actually talking about more or less the same experience. So when yoga is saying yogasya chitta vritti nirodha, tada drishtuhu swarupe vasthanam, that when the true yoga comes, then you return being to your true identity, that you become the true consciousness is essentially the same thing, that you recollect what you otherwise have lost in this journey of the world. So when the entire Gita finishes, Arjun says to Krishna, Smritir labdha mohanashto, that thank you for reminding me who I am. He does not say that thanks for giving me all this knowledge. You talked about Jnana Yoga, Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Sannyas Yoga. He says no. He says no, thanks for reminding me what I truly am. Thanks for what I have forgotten. Smritir labdha mohanashto. So that we all have, and we all have forgotten what he was trying to say is the true consciousness that we have, and how we remember that could be an experiment, and that could be the journey of the life.